Okay, so looking at spinning techniques now, I'm going to start off with the spinning back kick. Now, a lot of people use the term back kick or spinning back kick and spinning side kick kind of interchangeably. I don't. To me, they're two distinctly different things. So I use the back kick, as in the toes to the floor, short range kick coming up with the heel into the floating rib solar plexus rather than a sort of a high kick. I use that when I've got an aggressive opponent coming forward onto me because it's a really tight movement. And if I can, as I did in the clip at the beginning of the tutorial, draw my opponent in off the jab, got an aggressive opponent charging for, draw him in and get him to run onto it. And I've landed this loads of times. That's probably one of the best examples I've got on tape, but I've finished people with it because if you get the heel into the lid of the solar plex anywhere out there, it's not going to do them any favours. So basically the back kick, as it were, if I've got an aggressive opponent coming forward, I'm going to draw him and throw the jab, and as he starts to move, I'm stepping tight with my thighs together. I'm literally really tight. As I turn, head over the shoulder, and I don't want my leg to come out at all. My knee's going to come up and I'm going to pull my toes up and drive my heel straight back into it. I hit him with the toes then. Try that again. I'm going to hit him with the heel. Boom, there we go, thank you. Okay? And yeah, basically it's just like a mule kick straight back, and it's very tight inside the line of the shoulders. So I'm going to show that in contrast to the spinning side kick in a minute, which is what I use when people are moving away from me, circling off my jab, is how I usually set that up. There's loads of ways to set these up, these are just some of my favourites, okay? So, once again, the spinning back kick, we'll get Jordan doing it this time. Jordan's going to throw the jab, boom, and as I move, he moves, turns, boom. His toes is to the floor, and his leg isn't flaring out at all. Because if I throw this, and my leg comes out like a side kick, if I chamber like that, if I step wide off this jab, as Jordan's coming through, he sees this leg coming around, he's just going to move. Yeah? Well, I wouldn't go that way, I'd go that way personally.
I think you're taking your back.
Fair enough. Okay. Point B, he's going to see it coming, it telegraphs the kick. Whereas I'm keeping it nice and tight, boom, here, step. And it's just a short range kick, but it's really devastating. It's going up. Yeah? Now the spinning side kick, that's a different game. So how I set most spinning techniques up, I land them on people a lot that have come from a boxing background into martial art. Because in boxing, hands up, you've got jab, cross, hook, uppercut. Yes, I know it's not that simple, there's tons of different ways of little nuances of throwing the techniques and blah blah blah. But essentially, everything is coming in front of you here. So in boxing, if Jordan's controlling that centre line, he's off my centre line, he's to my outside, to my shoulder, that is safe. He gets there, that's his game all day. Yeah? He's got the shot, I have to readjust before I can hit him with anything powerful. But in martial arts, as you move away from my strong side orthodox technique, you move straight into my strong side spinning technique. Now, which one to use? If, again, because of the boxing background, people tend to stay on like the same circumference because they're used to this range, okay? They're not used to setting the techniques up from kicks, they're used to just pure boxing. So they tend to stay on the same circumference. So I'm here and he circles and he thinks he's safe, but he's really not. Because from a stay there, basically, if he's staying there, I'm going to use either the spinning back fist from here, or the spinning hook kick. I'll get Jordan to show those again in a minute on the pads. However, if he is someone from a martial arts background and he's used to those kind of lines, karate background, whatever, he's going to be aware of it. So he's not just going to move off, he's going to move off and diagonally back. He's going to really get on his back. So this is when I'll use the spinning side kick, not the back kick, okay? So from here, after the jab, he's off, yeah, but he's well off, okay? I can still hit him, because when I use the side kick, I'm going to open my hips up fully and I can travel on this back foot. And again, I'm still going for the solar plex or the liver, okay? I'm going to whip my head round, I'm going to change this leg, and skip, boom. And I'm looking to turn the foot, sole to the floor, hit with the blade of the foot and the heel. So one more time, if he's getting on his bike here, okay, I'm going to chase him, bam. And I'm looking to place that heel right on his liver or his solar plex would be good. But with the side kick, that's the advantage. I'm opening my hips up fully, yeah, and I can travel on that back foot and I can make up distance. You can't do that with the back kick, okay, as I turn it, with the toes to the floor, like a traditional karate back kick. I use that for close range when I've got an aggressive opponent coming in. I use it kind of defensively. And the side kick I will go looking for. And the spinning back fist and the spinning hook kick. But, like I say, if I've got the guy that's going right off at 45, if I throw the back kick or the hook kick, he's gone. Yeah, I'm going to miss that by a country mile. Yeah? So I need to sort of test his movement. That's what people talk about when they say they're getting the reads. I'm seeing how he responds to things, okay? So obviously, whether it's boxing, MMA, whatever, using that lead hand, and pressuring and seeing how he moves, how he reacts, and feinting and faking, and trying to get him to give away his patterns of movement a little bit, okay? And then depending on which, that's the ones we'll take. So we'll spin around. So do it slow and then do it sharp. Okay, so the first one, I'm aggressive fighting, coming in. Jordan's going to throw the jab, he's going to draw me, boom. As I move, he's going to step back and I'm going to run onto it. Okay, nice and sharp now, Jordan. I'm going. Okay. The next one, I'm going to go with the spinning back fist. So as Jordan throws the jab, I'm circling off his centre line. In boxing, I'm safe. I'm not in martial arts. Spinning back fist this way, straight through. Bam. Boom. Okay. And again, just go with that jab. Go straight into it. That jab. Boom. Beautiful. Or you can interchange that with a spinning hook kick. It works at about the same range. If you're staying on that circumference, I'll throw the spinning back fist or spinning hook kick. Go. Boom. And again, a little bit higher, not smooth. And again. Beautiful. Okay. But if I am used to those sort of karate kickboxing lines of movement, I'm going to be aware of that, yeah? So as I circle away from that right hand, I'm going to get on my bike a little. I'm going to move back on 45, yeah? I'm well out. That's where he opens his hips up, and if necessary, he can chase me. And he's going to turn, like I said, the sole of the foot to the floor, pull the toes back. He's aiming to hit the heel, but the blade of the foot's pretty good too, trust me. And sort of anywhere on that triangle from the solar plex, down to the corner of either side, liver, spleen, anywhere around there is going to suck from me, okay? So if he sees that I'm moving back, this is where I'd use that straight line kick, because if you use the hook kick, you might catch it if you're really sharp, but he's probably out of the way. But this one, you've got a lot more time to make up the ground and travel with your back foot. From there, boom, okay? Thank you, cheers.